What's up, guys? This is Binary Twin, because Binary is awesome, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars Judgment. Last time, we got some new team members. We got IG, David, and Rowan, along with some really dodgy mechs, although you may not believe me after seeing IG's in performance. That was entirely my fault, though. In any case, let's see what's in store for us today. Episode 4, Farewell, Red Planet. So we can't return to Earth? What, then what are we gonna do? You don't have a choice, Arthur. Everyone else is in shock too, so stop whining. But just when I thought we were saved, Oh God, why? What are we going to do now? It'll be alright, Anna. Don't worry, as long as IG is with us, we'll be fine. Yeah. If it's any consolation, we're not just waiting around. You have a plan, then? We'll head to a research institute at the North Pole. Confirming its condition is one of our goals, but we've been unable to check it out so far for obvious reasons. I believe heading there now will be the best chance we have to find spare parts for our engines. But the North Pole is so far away. Not to mention that tulips and SPTs will be all over us. Can we really do it? IG, what do you think? The SPT force deployed on Mars is only an advance force, with clearing out the survivors as their primary mission. It should be impossible for a force that small to cover the entire planet, so I think we'll have a good chance. Still, the longer we wait around, the sooner the main force will arrive. We have to return to Earth before that happens. No matter which path we take, it'll either meet with the enemy or be unable to escape the Martian sphere. I think the time has come for a gamble. You're right, Katya. Even you kids are raising up to answer our desperate plea. A daring and dangerous gamble to save us from death in the nick of time. Oh my God, it's just like one blazing situation after the other. Who are the kids in this situation, exactly? Alright then, what are we going to do, Captain? Well, dying here is out of the question, so let's do it, everyone. Don't you agree, Admiral? Fine. I'll follow you lead. I'll follow you lead, Captain. Yes, perfect. Hooray! You said it. We have to return to Earth with IG at all costs. Yeah, there's no way we'll give up now. We've only been scraping by so far. From here on, we'll be taking our chances. We also have to return to warn Earth of the Earth sphere of the Gradosian advance force. That's right, and it's all for the sake of the love between me and Akito. Huh? What the heck are you talking about? Hey, Akito, I know that sometimes a guy just needs encouragement, but your lady's a little bonkers, isn't she? How tactless. Seriously though, Akito, is the captain telling the truth? Hey, explain yourself, Tenkawa. I didn't say anything. He doesn't need to say a word. His love for me is self-evident. That's why I'll do my best to protect the Nadesico, for the sake of our love. Hey, wait a minute. I'm just wondering how far you two have gone already with this. Wink, wink. Ooh, I want to know too. Akito, please, tell us everything. Tenkawa, you dog. I didn't do anything. And quit elbowing me in the ribs, Hikaru. Seems like the captain's back to being herself. That's a relief. Yep, small consolation at a time like this, but whatever. If you ask me, I think she may have regressed a little too much. Oh, Eureka. I don't think Captain Misamaru is a bad person, but she isn't totally sane either. An interesting girl, that's for sure. Nothing but idiots. Huh? Rui, did you say something? No one here seems to understand the severity of our situation. You're pretty cute, but could you be a little less blunt? It's because I'm already an adult. You wouldn't understand. It seems we've gotten ourselves into a nasty situation. You think so? Yeah, that's a given. We don't know how to return to the Earth sphere in one piece. I'll be fine! There's gotta be a way. You saw how the captain was back there. She's incredible. Hey, Cypher, we'll also have to do our part too. Why? How can you laugh about this? We're trapped on Mars, with aliens ready to kill us and invade Earth, and you're telling us it'll be fine? God damn. It's Cypher. My bad. Sorry, I realize I've made up my mind about what to do with you guys, but I don't know what to do in this kind of situation. We'll escape. Once we reach the North Pole and repair the engines, it's farewell Mars. You make it sound easy. We're bound to run into the enemy on the way over. Don't be so negative, Cypher. If you can't believe that we'll make it, then there's no use in fighting in the first place. Ooh boy, how am I coming up with a good argument? Now, that's a rare sight. At this rate, it'll be snowing on Mars tomorrow. It happens. I think most of the time it's... I forgot if the ice on... Is the ice on Mars that melts. I forget if that's the... dry ice, or the solid carbon dioxide, or the actual, solid water. Because there's both in the polar caps of Mars. Shut it, Juzo. I don't get it. How can you all be so at ease in a situation like this? Funny you should mention that. It's because we're not socially retarded like you. Or just because we're not socially retarded like you doesn't mean we're not scared. Now quit whining and stop shivering. If all you can do is complain and hesitate, you'll be stuck in low gear the rest of your damn life. There's no way in hell I'm gonna watch you spread the misery around, so cut it out. I don't care what you think, it's not like we love this situation any more than you do, but we do realizing that vocalizing our misery won't change a damn thing. Stop berating Cypher, Ryoko. Yeah, gotcha. Damn though, I thought you have turned yourself around by now. What a letdown. What the hell's wrong with her? Well, she's right. We have to focus on doing what we can. Like Cypher said, it's not because he's too serious or isolated. He's feeling the way he does because he's at a loss for what to do. Oh, I got you. This is totally different from when you fought back on Earth. Must be the first time you guys are in a desperate battle for your lives, yeah? I guess we can accept the way you're acting in that case. I think Ryoko is trying to say, in her own way, that she approves of you as an ally. But it's alright. If these things didn't happen in the first place, we never would have met each other. I'm sure you won't let us down. Not here at least. Giving me too much credit as usual. Fine. Hey, where are you going? To my room. We never know when we're going to have to scramble, so I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Hey, Daisaku! Your large chicken bowl is ready. What about my Martian bowl, Akito? Don't forget mine, too. The burning passion is building within me. Wait, no, just hunger. Me too, me too! You want even more, Tenya? Alright. Just hang on, okay? I'm only one man. Well, hey! The how and why of the Nadesico. Hey, everybody! How are you doing? Hello. It's time for the how and why of the Nadesico. What the? Is that Ruri and the captain? Do all of you know how the Nadesico moves? This rabbit here doesn't have the slightest idea. Hey sis, tell me. How does it move? Oh, they're adorable. No way. What the heck is that supposed to be? Well, Go on, IG. You're doing great. IG, they roped him into this too? Yeah, well, look at that, Anna. IG's so shy. Who knew he had a cute side? Looks like Miss Frisange caused a real uproar with this little project of hers. It's a waste of precious energy. Considering our current circumstances, we should be saving it. Frugality is essential. If we make it through this, I'm cutting your little experiment from the operating budget. Still, I never thought she'd be the type to put this kind of thing together. Guys, please don't scold me. You should be defending my actions before the crew. But this is... Man, I don't even have the words. Can't you see how much work we put into this? Well, it's got some decent production values, I guess. I can't stop laughing. IG, the look on your face was precious. I mean, good grief. Who convinced you to get into that costume? What if a Gradosian saw you wearing that? No, you wouldn't understand. I said I wanted to help. Anyway, Professor Frisange is the one responsible, so... This isn't what I had in mind at all. Idiot. Huh? I simply wanted to answer a few questions the crew might have about the Nadesico. And I asked for IG's cooperation to help explain a few facts about the Gradosians and SPTs. Is that so? I approve. Please try not to waste so much energy next time. I beg of you. Despite the problems with the show, we managed to explain our current situation. Wow, you were responsible for that mess? Not something I'd admit to, but hey. Just so you know, I'm different from those half-hearted people. Next time will be much better. No need to tell us. We know, you're different, alright. Hold it, Koji. I lost my memories when I was a little girl. I was discovered in the Martian desert, and knew not a soul. In the end, I almost lost my will to live. That's why I have no intention of returning to Mars, despite living there most of my life. Oh no, that's horrible, Miss Frisage. But that doesn't mean I won't cooperate. Besides, you're Mr. Tenkawa's son, are you not? The one from Utopia Colony. You knew him? Yes, you're the reason I chose to board this ship. What do you mean? What does me being here have to do with you coming along? Today is not the time to explain. Just remember, this ship is one of a great many mysteries. Looks like we made it to the North Pole in one piece. Minato, did you understand anything that show we saw earlier? Not much. Still, it was a real surprise to find out that the Nadesico is made from technology found right here on Mars. Ruri was adorable, too. Idiot. Captain, we've picked up a Federation ship's ID code. Confirmed. It's the escort vessel, Crocus. The Crocus? I remember hearing that name before, but... June, what's the matter? Come on, Eureka, that was the same ship that got sucked into a tulip just before we left. The Earth sphere, wasn't it? But then, what's it doing here on Mars? Allow me to explain. As I said before, the tulip acts as a wormhole. Think of it as a kind of gate. No surprise that a ship swallowed by the tulip on Earth would turn up here on Mars. Interesting. Perhaps we'll find something useful? Let's send a team to investigate. We can't permit that. We have an objective to complete. Besides, if the nearby tulip sends anything at us... But we have to look for survivors. Wait. Captain, Mr. Prospector. You make several good points, but I have the final say. Let's search the Crocus. Is it alright if the Blue Earth leads the charge? I'm fine with the investigation part. Leave me out of the rest, though. Hito, hurry! Admiral, there's something I have to ask you. It concerns the Supreme Commander of the first Martian engagement all those years ago. What's wrong, Akito? Everyone knows it was Admiral Fukube here. Yes, I know. He was the great hero who shot down the tulip. But at the same time, thanks to him, the tulip fell and wiped out an entire colony. Thanks to this bastard, my hometown was reduced to rubble. Wow, just look at this place. Indeed. It's as if the Crocus was frozen solid before its disappearance from the Earth sphere. I don't think we'll find any survivors. Still, I wonder what happened. Why the hell did you have to take me along? I believe it is to make amends for trying to assault me, Mr. Tenkawa. Not good. We've confirmed an approaching enemy armada. SPTs are being deployed from the upper atmosphere. It's only going to get worse from here, so please return as soon as you can. Why do you make us come out here? We don't have time for this. Let's hurry back to the Blue Earth. Feel free. I'll be staying behind. Admiral, what are you planning to do? If I can manage to start up the Crocus, our firepower will increase exponentially. But that's too dangerous. I've already made up my mind. Hurry. So they came, did they? Gradosian bastards. As far as I can tell, this is something of a serious problem for us. With my blazing fury and undying friendship, however, we shall overcome it with ease. Cypher, you alright? Yes, we might die here, but I'll still give it my best shot. There's no way in hell I'm gonna just stand around and get killed on Mars. Jeez, will you cut it out? Everyone's counting on us, so it's going to take more than just your best shot. If we get shot down here, that's it. I know. Katya, who's going with me? Hurry up. Haven't you realized it yet, Cypher? You're in command. It's your call. And you two are fine with that? Hell yeah, we're counting on you, Cypher. Yeah. Understood in that case. And now we can see we now get to choose our pilots. And you'll notice there, just below their spirit commands, we also get a little bit of additional information. You see, the co-pilot we choose gives us a little bit of an extra bonus. For Malua, we get 300 extra armor onto the unit's armor, so we become more tanky. Our unit gets an additional square, and our unit gets an additional square of movement. Plus, we get cheer and trust. With Katya, we have 10 additional mobility, so we'll be dodging a little bit more. And we also have an additional square weapon range. I believe, no, I don't even believe. I know that additional weapon range only applies to weapons that are not range 1. Finally, we have Tenya. Tenya gives us an additional 200 weapon strength and also increases our critical hit chance by 10. And I did look up CT rate, and it stands for, I'm not sure what the T stands for, but it's the critical rates. So yeah, we're going with Tenya. Am I sure? Well, let's think, but yes. Hey Tenya, you up for this? Of course! Murray, is that the same unit from the last battle? Yes, the Grime Kaiser. Mr. Asuka said its main pilot is a man named Gale. Alright everyone, we have to overcome this. All units launch. Okay. So, once again launching everybody. Do I want to change position? I might. I'm gonna put the SPTs up at the front because, just like before, in this battle, there's a condition for the same secret unit that, killed IG last battle. And I'm aiming to get it. The enemies are in that direction, so I might as well just move them all like that. Cypher can stay behind because he's faster than the other. Actually, no. Aphrodite A is going to stay behind because I never use Aphrodite A, so it doesn't matter. And I can move IG into the center. Alright, scramble. IG, can you hear me? It's me, Gale. Loud and clear. I'll try to reason with you one last time. If you don't surrender, you'll be branded a traitor and killed. Julia will be very sad to hear that. She doesn't have anything to do with this. But that doesn't change the fact that your death will sadden her greatly. I don't want to kill you either, of course. IG, please, surrender and come back home. I accept as long as Grados ends its plan to invade Earth. You fool! The invasion has already been decided upon by the homeworld. Do you honestly believe you can change that at this point? Commander, he has no intention of surrendering. We're wasting our time. He shall be dealt with in the same manner befitting all Earthlings. Be silent, Lieutenant. IG, why don't you just give up? Forgive me, Gale. In order to protect these children, I have to go to Earth. That is my cause. You will come to regret this, IG. Perhaps, but until then... Julia, can you forgive me for losing your younger brother? IG, you and the Earthlings cannot be allowed to escape. If you're that determined to leave Mars, then I'm afraid I won't be able to hold back either. You'll be exterminated along with the rest of them. Is that clear? I'm ready. Carla, give the attack signal. Yes, sir. Damn Gradosians. Don't stand around chatting while you ignore the rest of us. We're not going to let you stop us from getting out of here. Formation Fragrant Olive? Here we come.